Northeast Louisiana woman has plenty to be thankful for this holiday season as she prepares herself for a life-changing operation. Tonight, the story of a former basketball star and a gift that will be remembered for years to come.
Come on, Trey. Come on. Come on.
Neville assistant coach Derek Downs is a stickler when it comes to teamwork.
Basically being less selfish and more selfless.
Principles that were established as a high-flying forward for Wasman's 1992 state championship squad.
He was something to watch on the court.
Later as a professional, basketball gave the 6'4" playmaker a passport to see the world. But his values remain firmly planted in Northeast Louisiana.
How he's always portrayed his life as one that's just being part of a team.
As the oldest brother, Derek made sure his three-sibling squad never missed a beat.
But I've always been protective of her as well. If she's gotten in trouble, sometimes I get the whooping. Everything you can think of, I've done it. Riding bicycles, I think I helped with her learning how to drive. So we've always had a special bond.
3 years ago, that bond, along with their faith, were tested. A tired yet upbeat Rosalind went through numerous tests.
You definitely have autoimmune hepatitis, but you also have PSC, which is primary sclerosing cholangitis. But when you get a diagnosis like that of saying this is life and death, you need a transplant within a year.
Big brother, a parent, whenever someone that you love is affected by something and you can't initially fix it, it bothers you.
The former basketball star wasn't about to watch from the bench. His little sister faced her toughest opponent and was in dire need of a new liver.
My biggest fear was not being a match. That was the biggest fear, me not being a match.
I asked her mom, I was like, I don't want him to feel any pressure because really I don't want him to do it. I'd rather a stranger let me just wait on a cadaver.
Whatever I had to do, I was willing to do that, knowing that I'll be able to recover and I'll get my old sister back.
Last April, Derek called his sister and casually dropped the good news.
And he was like, oh, little sis, we good to go. I told you November's going to be our month. Yeah, we good to go.
She kind of was at a loss for words. And the next thing I know, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, Lord, I thank you, Jesus.
It's okay. It's okay.
And he was like, why are you crying? Stop all that crying. This is our new month. I told you November's a new beginning. And I said, because I just can't believe that you're going to do this. And he's like, why wouldn't I? I asked for you. You are my little sister.
Just take up to 60 to 65% of the left side of my liver. Actually, they would discard her liver and she would be living off my liver. And within 6 to 8 weeks, my liver would regenerate and grow back.
With a professional career that has featured dunks on 3 continents, Downs' biggest highlight will now come at home.
My most memorable assist right here. This is something that I'll always be with me.
This Thanksgiving, Rosalind and Derek will count their blessings.
No matter what anybody says, my brother is pretty awesome.
This holiday, between the turkey and the pumpkin pie, they want others to open up an honest dialogue about being an organ donor.
Just having it as a casual conversation so it doesn't seem so morbid or scary. And because it is really life-changing, it can bring sheer joy. Thank you. In circumstances that you wouldn't imagine.
Next Wednesday, Big Brother moves one step closer to getting a healthy sister back.
Sometimes love is action. We tell people we love them all the time, but when it's time to put that love into action, are you willing to do that? And it's just that simple. I'm my brother's, my sister's keeper. I say I love her. I'm gonna do what I need to do to show her that and keep her around. And that's just putting it in the simplest terms.